Anything Jeff can't do? I mean, that was
no. The
that was
answer is
perfect.
no. That was amazing.
Local TV news in snow 101. That's how you do it right there. Man, Jeff, we are in your debt.
I'm sorry. Snow cream.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you something.
It's a thing. Oh, it's a thing.
It's edible.
Yeah, absolutely.
Is that hygienic? I don't.
No, we're not making this
You're
up.
asking
It's
the wrong questions.
You're gonna love it. It's like
Okay.
ice cream, but made with
Okay.
snow.
It's
You're
like
gonna love it.
it's like looking at an egg roll. You don't look at it. You just eat it and enjoy it.
I'm gonna have
Don't
to
scrutinize.
I'm gonna
Don't
have
get down to
trust
the
you
granular
guys.
level. Yeah,
All
it's
right,
good stuff.
we have enough snow, Christy. We have lots of snow activities planned. Trust me. All right, take a look. These folks having some fun out in the snow. This is North Carolina A&T State University. Yeah, they are out enjoying it. Boy, can you remember that? Being in college, having a big snow, no class. Yeah, that's the lighter side of this, right? Earlier today, we saw visibilities that were down to about 1/4 of a mile. It was snowing so heavily out there. Now the visibility is closer to a mile, but look at some of these totals. Double digits actually happening in our area. We knew there would be some across North Carolina and that they would be close. And in Davidson County, you are already at 10 in Welcome and 11.5 in Lexington, 9+ in Thomasville, Stokesdale, Trinity, 6 in Galax, 4+ in Stoneville, Meadows of Danville. So as you work your way north, most of yours fell last night. And then during the day today, seeing it pile up from 8.3 in High Point, Winston-Salem at 7 and about 5.5 in Graham now. Look at this snow map. This gives you an idea. The bright purple, these are the areas that got the highest amounts of snow so far. Remember Stewart, a lot of it came yesterday in the afternoon and nighttime. You're shutting down right now with snow if you're in the northwestern part of this map. But if you're in Lexington, High Rock Lake, Asheboro, High Point, Greensboro, Burlington, it is going to continue. And you can see heavy snows coming down. Now we have noticed the back edge of the heavy snow slowly working its way to the east. So we're seeing it taper off in Forsyth and Davidson County, but it is full on over Randolph, Guilford, and Alamance up into Rockingham County, Reedsville, Eden, also out toward Burlington and Graham. Down to the south, you can see over Asheboro, Seagrove, all along Highway 64. It is heavy snow, and this is one of the areas that has not seen much at all. Raleigh at 1 inch or less. Remember we talked about that idea that we could see dry air mixing in. Well, it has between about Chapel Hill and over toward just east of Raleigh. And you can see that feed of moisture coming in from the south. That's why we think these counties in particular, Forsyth, Guilford, Randolph, Alamance, Davidson County, it is not over just yet. Another few hours at least, and then potentially tapering off some by midnight and moving away. And yes, it will shut down in the early overnight, even in the Triad. It's already winding down in the mountains. And we're looking for additionally some snowfall totals in and around Randolph County, also around Greensboro at 2 to 4 inches on top of what we've already got. So that's what we think we could get, 2 to maybe 4 across parts of the Triad. And then everybody, of course, dealing with the wind. Dave talked about this at the top of the newscast, that extreme cold warning that we have not seen a whole lot in our area. We've got that northeast wind. We have temperatures that are in the single digits and teens, and we have feels like temperatures that are in the single digits in the Triad, and they're already below 0 in our mountain towns. And it's not just us, it's cold all across the area. Right now, wind chill of 7 in Greenville, North Carolina. These extreme cold warnings are all the way down to Florida, Christine. Also, Georgia in this winter storm warning. This storm developing over the southeast. Couple of areas of low pressure offshore creating thunderstorms. The upper level low rotating through right now, and that is enhancing that precipitation that's coming right up into the Triad, and that is why our totals under the heavy bands of snow are continuing to go up across the area. But there is an end in sight. As we head into tomorrow, we will have sunshine, but it's just going to be cold and blustery. Temperatures probably won't make it above freezing. Those feels like temperatures, again, they could be below 0 tomorrow morning. So if you're going to get out in it tomorrow, you might want to wait until lunchtime and into the afternoon. You'll have plenty of sunshine, but it is going to be cold. So you're going to make sure that you are definitely bundled up. Here is your 7-day forecast. Hey, we've got some 40s on it, and those 40s come by Tuesday. Nighttime temps are going to come up too, maybe not above freezing as we head into next week, but at least a warmer trend.
All right, Lainey, thank you. Winter weather in the